Hey guys, here again for another video review. So welcome back again. And so for today's video, I will be reviewing this one of the best prop firm I use, which is Instant Funding. So on the Trustpilot, they have a high rating, which is total more than 1,300 reviews from the traders, giving them a 4.6 excellent review. And they have higher 5-star rating, which is total of 85%. And you can check here all of the feedback of the traders that use their platform. And guys, Instant Funding is one of the top prop firm right now, and they are based in the United Kingdom. And if you want to know more about Instant Funding, you can check on description below and see what challenge they're offering to the traders. Anyway, they have experienced continuous growth in this industry for the past 2.5 years. They also have a team of 25,000 traders and counting, operating in 180 countries. Furthermore, they are an award-winning firm. So these are the best features of Instant Funding. So yeah, as I've said, they are a UK-based prop firm. They have no time limit or minimum trading days when it comes to passing the challenge. You can pass the challenge within a day, and then your account will be reviewed. Once that's done, you will be funded. So they have a weekly payout of up to a 90% profit split, and you can scale your account up to $2.5 million with 1-to-100 leverage. They also have no daily drawdowns on their Instant Funding accounts, which I will explain later. And also guys, Instant Funding enables top liquidity providers and has an automated trader dashboard. They are now partnered with CTrader and DXTrade, which are trading tools used by Instant Funding. And they are also an award-winning trading model. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can talk to their support team. They have a live chat support where you can escalate your issues and inquiries about Instant Funding. So the good news is that they've released their static drawdown challenge, and you will like this offer from Instant Funding. And as I've said, these challenges are static, including a one-phase challenge, and they currently have a cheaper price under the challenges category. So under the one-phase challenge, you will see here that they offer a 10% static drawdown. If you are familiar with the one-phase challenge, you can get a one-stage challenge with other prop firm, but they usually don't offer a static drawdown. Instead, they offer a trailing drawdown, which I'm not a fan of. Here in Instant Funding, they offer a 10% static drawdown, which I really like. And they also have a 10% profit target, 3 minimum trading days for you to be able to pass the challenge, and a 3% daily drawdown. I'm okay with a 3% daily drawdown. And if you're only risking 1% or 2% per day, that's good for you. But if you're risking a higher percentage, I would suggest choosing a much higher daily drawdown. So on their two-phase challenge, they still have the same 10% static drawdown, but you need to achieve a profit target of 8% and 5%. They have a much higher daily drawdown, which is 4%, and they have a minimum of 3 trading days for you to be able to pass the challenge. These challenges are unlimited in time, so you don't need to put pressure on yourself when passing the challenge, and I would suggest you take it slow. So they have a much cheaper price here, which is the 3-phase challenge. Here in the 3-phase challenge, they still have the same 10% static drawdown and 4% daily drawdown. But of course, for you to be able to pass this 3-phase challenge, you need to have achieved at least an 8% profit target for phase 1, a 4% profit target for phase 2, and a 4% profit target for phase 3. After passing these 3 phases, you will proceed to be funded by Instant Funding, and they have a minimum of 3 trading days for you to receive your funding. If you consider Instant Funding, I will provide my link in the description below. Don't forget also to get a 10% discount on the challenges they offer here, which is much cheaper than buying at the original price. In their old model, they also have 3 types here. The Instant Funding, 1-phase, and a 2-phase challenge. So let's go first to the 1-phase challenge. In the 1-phase challenge, there is no time limit with a 1-100 leverage, and you can scale your account up to $1.6 million. The difference here is the 10% smart drawdown, which is much more unique than other static drawdowns. If you want to know more about the smart drawdown, I will provide information later. They also have a 10% profit target for you to be able to pass the challenge, a 3% daily drawdown, and the profit split here is 80 to 90%. So the 1-phase challenge has no minimum trading days. If you pass the challenge within a day, you can get funded. In the two-phase challenge, they still have no time limits, 1/100 leverage, and you can scale up to $1.6 million. It's still the same offering with a 10% smart drawdown, but to pass the challenge, you need to achieve an 8% profit target for phase 1 and a 5% profit target for phase 2. The daily drawdown here is 4%, and you can get a profit split of 80 to 90%. So, if you don't want to go through the challenge and want to get funded right away, you can buy their instant funding. With this offering, you will be automatically funded, but also make sure to review their rules. Instant funding has no time limit, the same leverage of 1/100, and you can scale your account up to $1.28 million. They have a 10% smart drawdown, no profit target, no daily drawdown, and you can get a profit split of up to 70 to 90%. Instant funding is a unique offer under this prop firm, and you cannot usually find this offering with other prop firms. If you don't want to participate in the challenges, you can buy their instant funding right away and be funded by them. Have an offering where you can start buying a challenge for up to $80,000, and you will see all of the prices here. If you want to use the code to get a 10% discount, I will provide it in my description below for you to get 10% off on this offering. Anyway, guys, if you join their Discord, you can see all of the payout proof from the traders here, including some of the latest payouts. They have also partnered with Rise, so if you are funded by them, you can post your payout proof on their Discord. If you want to stay updated on instant funding, you can also go to the announcements section and check their latest updates about their platform. So regarding the trading rules, you will see that they have different rules. If you want to check more about the general account details, you can go here. They don't allow strategies that use martingale, grid trading, and high frequency trading, HFT. They also prohibit practices such as gambling, which means you cannot risk over 50% of your margin on the opening of your position. They also have a major news trading rule, which states that you cannot trade within a specific 8-minute window starting 4 minutes before and ending 4 minutes after major news events. So they have prohibited practices such as copy trading between accounts. You cannot copy trade between your instant funding accounts because they don't allow it. They also prohibit the usage of public third-party expert advisors and exploiting inefficiencies of trading platforms, among other practices. So, another thing to note is their smart drawdown rules, which I mentioned earlier. The smart drawdown rules explain that you have a 10% smart drawdown. Upon achieving a 5% balance gain on your account, the drawdown due to minus 5% balance gain on your account updates to minus 5% of the starting balance. After the adjustment, the drawdown remains at minus 5%. For the first scaling impact or scaled accounts, the drawdown updates to minus 5% of the new scaled balance, excluding the profits. These are the smart drawdown rules. And if you want to check more information, you can go here. They have trading instruments that you can trade, including crypto, major and minor currency pairs, major and minor indices, and commodities. Holding positions overnight is permissible, but of course it depends on market conditions. They also have swing accounts for holding positions over the weekend. You can convert your regular account to a swing account to be able to hold positions over the weekend. They have scaling accounts here, and if you are eligible for a scaling account, you can get a max allocation and also increase your percent gain in account size. Just make sure to view all of the rules on instant funding so that you are aware of the rules they have, including profit scaling and payouts. So, regarding payouts, the initial payout request can be made 14 days after the first trade. After you get your first payout, you can request subsequent payouts every 7 days after a new trade. They have payout methods through Rise, bank transfer, and direct payment. To request a payout, you need to have at least a minimum threshold of $25. They process all payouts within 24 hours. And they also have a retry with a 10% discount and an inactivity rule of 60 days. If you want to know more about instant funding, you can contact them through their social media. Don't forget to join their social media to stay updated on their announcements and updates about their platform. I think that covers our review of instant funding. If you want to buy the challenges, you can do so here, and don't forget to use my discount code, which provides a 10% discount. I will provide the code in my description below. Also guys, don't forget to support my channel by liking my video, subscribing, and commenting your thoughts about this review. If you want to see more reviews like this, please don't forget to click the notification bell for more videos. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and see you in the next video.